Alright, some thumbnails. Hey guys, this is a little bit of a different setup video vibe than what I typically post on here. What do I even post? I think I post like, I've posted a few vlogs. I think I've only had like one podcast episode, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of just want to make things a little bit more formal and consistent, and I like to talk. Like, I can talk people's head offs, and I also I think very deep about things, and I just have so much going on up here, and I feel like this is a good way or a good outlet for me to just release that and like, put that out into the world, put my mental mess into video form and then just send it off. But what are we even gonna talk about today? Also, by the way, I hope again this setup is okay. I don't know. It's My house is just a mess right now, and this is what we're working with. Also, on camera, um, the cameras. I'm recording on my iPhone, by the way. I don't know why I said camera, but I really hope that um, what am I even talking about? What am I even saying? Oh my gosh. I know that the lamp looks a little lopsided. I don't know. There's just a bunch of lines, a bunch of things going on. So I don't know the way this looks aesthetically, but it is what it is. Okay, this is not no movie setup. Fucking what is it? $1,000 setup screen thing. So this will do, but I hope it works. Anyways, um, I think this is gonna be I think this is gonna be a regular like short video that I post. Also bear with me because this is a little bit uncomfortable for me, like just talking to a camera like in my house and my family's here and stuff, but like or just I don't know. It's kind of like I plan all these videos out in my head and I have all the like I know what I'm gonna say and then when I get to recording, it all just like it feels like it just disappears or I just don't know how it's going to translate um into video form and on to the screen and stuff, but oh, excuse me. But we're here, we're thriving. I also have my journal back here with like a bunch of topics that I wrote so long ago and I'm just now getting to it. I don't know if I'm going to include anything of that in this video. But anyways, long ass explanation. Today's topic is going to be on how um, duality and separation leads to. See, I already lost it. I literally had this. What was I trying to say? Actually, maybe I should look at my freaking journal because I think I did write this down. Let's see. Oh my god, yeah, that's the freaking word I was looking for. Today's topic is on how dehumanization oh my god, that is not what I was trying to say. What is wrong with me? Maybe I shouldn't even be talking about this. But okay, third time's a charm. Let's go. Today's topic is how duality and separation leads to dehumanization. And what I mean by this is separation in terms of kind of me versus them mentality. Like when we view the world solely dualistically, we start kind of causing separation between us and everyone around us. When we see the when we don't see the interconnectedness in the world and like the oneness, you could also say, in the world, it kind of just leads to like us outcasting ourselves or perceiving or see, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. How am I gonna put this into words? Because I know what I mean, but I don't think y'all know what I mean. This is terrible. This is already a mess. What am I trying to say? Um, why do I want to talk about this? I feel like I literally wrote this down so long ago and I just had it. Like I knew I wanted to talk about it. And now that I'm like here and I finally got around to doing it, I'm just like, words. Let me even see what else I wrote down on here. Okay. Maybe I should just let this flow out of me. Um, so separation and duality, viewing the world through a dualistic perception, and also just perceiving in general kind of causes one to dehumanize other people, other souls, other humans, because it just creates so much like that division alone creates so many things. Like you don't see the reflection of yourself in other people in the sense like you don't see that other people are just literally another version of you causing that separateness, causing that um further what is it? Further what's the word? Oh my god, I just had it. Further like making the strengthening the illusion of separation, the illusion of individuality. Because at our highest form, it is only one. It is only the source. Um, this is a lot of this. I should probably even like clarify and mention this, but a lot of this, the stuff I feel like I talk about on my channel definitely comes from like a more spiritual, like esoteric, like higher wisdom view. So it's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, and I feel like also it's hard to understand a lot of these concepts if one doesn't have like a background or some knowledge on spirituality and like the universe and like like metaphysics and all that shit, you know what I mean? So anyways, yeah, I think it's important to just view the world non-dualistically, but with that being said, like again, there's levels to this, you know, as you unlock different levels of consciousness and you could say like ascend into different levels of consciousness, whatever, you naturally unlock this awareness and this consciousness and it just becomes second nature. Like you just naturally start to perceive the world as such, you know. You start seeing, at least for me, that's how it kind of was when I kind of unveiled and peeled off so many of these like layers of my ego. I started seeing the connect the connectedness of everything. Like I started seeing literally like I've had such blissful moments, like crazy mystical moments. I don't even know how to, put it into words because it's just it goes beyond words, these experiences, you know. And it's something that you really have to kind of experience for yourself. But it's so beautiful and it just brings me so much peace because I feel like when you view the worlds very dualistically and very like, you know, me versus them or they and them over here, like all of these, divisions and categories as the world and society likes to do. Um, oh my god, I just lost my track of thought. Like I was really flowing right now. Where was I going with this? Guys, please bear with me because this is terrible. I was going somewhere good, I promise. Wow. I promise I'll definitely get better at this. It's not even a question. Um this is so bad. Yeah, I might have to this edit some of this stuff out, but okay, this is a new jump start because I literally completely forgot where I was going in that last clip. But somewhere along the lines, or I don't know, this just came to mind of like when again when we view the world very dualistically an individual, um, we start kind of like in a sense feeding our egos, because we start again with this comparison game, or this like, I'm going through this experience and that person's going through that experience, and like again causing that separation, that me versus them, or just that individualness, like, and it just, not that individuality is bad. I don't want to, you know, we're here to have a dual experience, an individual experience. That's literally why we manifested and incarnated into this reality, however you want to put it. So I don't want to give that or portray it that way. But God, this is a mess. It's like I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't speak today. I don't know what it is. Um Maybe I should just not be talking about this. When we view the world through a dualistic lens and an individual lens, um, versus seeing the interconnectedness of everything, and the oneness in everything, we kind of fall victim to dehumanizing others. And again, what I mean by that is, we kind of start putting, this is naturally like what our ego likes to do, is kind of put our problems and us on a higher pedestal, again with that me versus them kind of perception and mentality, that I'm going through this and this is more important to me, or this is, again, we we start believing and thinking that our perception is universal truth and is, you know, the right point of view. But again, there's billions of people in this world. Who's to say that your point of view is the right point of view? Who's to say my point of view is the right point of view? Um, I hope you guys kind of understand what I'm getting at here. But, but like also with that dehumanization point, it makes us just, again, not be as kind towards others, or oh my god, it's like all the words that I need are just slipping from my mind, but it just, it just creates a block to the point where it's hard for us to see ourselves in other people's shoes. And I think that's kind of like the main essence, the main point of this video, and how duality and separation causes dehumanization of others is, yeah, it's that, like, us just not valuing others as much. We kind of see the world through a very narrow lens. We kind of, what is it like, we can get tunnel vision more and just kind of just see the world through a very narrow view, when in the grand scheme of things, like, there's so much going on. You know what, I think I'm just gonna end this video here. I don't know what else to say on this topic. I don't think I delivered pretty well on I don't think I delivered that well on this topic. I might remake this eventually. I don't know if I'll post this, but if I do, thank you guys for watching. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, I haven't I don't know what's wrong with my mind right now. It's like the words are not the right words are not coming out of my mouth. But I hope in the end I could probably collect whatever I can collect from this. And yeah. All right. Peace.